Thomas Goes Fishing.
I like the narration. I don't even have to read the titles.
When Thomas puffed along his branch line, he always looked forward to something special. The sight of the river. As he rumbled over the bridge, he would see people fishing. Thomas often wanted to stay and watch. One day, Thomas stopped as usual to take on water at the station by the river. Out of order? Bother! I'm thirsty. Never mind, Thomas, said his driver. We'll get some water from the river.
I will say,
found a bucket and some rope and went to the bridge.
Thomas has always kind of been a cheeky little shit. But, like, he's still the best. Still the best. But, like, as an adult looking back on Thomas as a kid, like, as a kid, we're like, Thomas, yes! Then as an adult, it's like, oh, he's kind of a jerk. At times. At times. Just really trying to nail this landing. Boom. Climb down from the cab. Oh, okay. Ooh, almost just threw myself off the cliff. Or off the bridge. Oh, this is fun. Bucket. Climb up. Water tank cover. Water tank.
That's good, puffed Thomas happily.
So I gotta climb down, or should I close this? I'm doing it again? Or is this just like I could do this infinitely? How many times do I do this? Am I just being an idiot? Is it going to allow me to do this like in like forever? Select the water tank. There's not another water tank, right? No, it's just this one. Climb up. Oh, it's filling up. Okay, I can kind of see it. Alright. So there is an objective here. We are filling Thomas up. Tiny bucket by tiny bucket. I enjoy that, like, after everything is said and done, I feel like Thomas the Tank Engine legitimately taught kids to some extent, and obviously this is like a little bit more advanced than the average Thomas the Tank Engine episode, I suppose, but like kind of taught kids about railroading a little bit, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, so started off this Let's Play series by acknowledging that, like, it's been a good year and a half, good almost 2 years of video games for me, in terms of, like, my childhood faves coming out, you know, coming out to play in meaningful ways, with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which we just played here on the channel, now with Thomas and the Wonders of Sodor. I mean, damn, all we really need now is, like, an adult-oriented Blue's Clues game. Bring Steve Burns back and make him and Blue like legit detectives or something. Homicide detectives. I don't know. I'm kidding. I mean, kind of. I'm kidding in that, like, if that game existed, I would play it. But, like, I'm kidding in that it doesn't have to be homicide detectives. Because, like, this game, for example, it's, like, adult mechanics. It's like a train simulator with a Thomas the Tank Engine skin, more or less. But it doesn't take away from the childlike whimsy that is Thomas the Tank Engine. I feel like if you put Steve and Blue, as gritty homicide detectives, that would take away a little bit from the childlike whimsy of the source material. But yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is easily one of the greatest games I've played in recent memory. It was so much fun. I loved it. And it literally did just put you in the shoes of, you know, my childhood hero, Indiana Jones, which was really, really freaking cool. And now we have Thomas, Wonders of Sodor, which, like, again, I mean, it's just like a blast of like childhood nostalgia for me, and probably for a lot of people. But it's in a way that's like, you know, it's not like, it doesn't feel like a childish shovelware kind of game. It's like legitimately kind of just like a railroad simulator game, but with Thomas skin. Overshot that landing a little bit, but... Oh yeah, I gotta open the doors. Ready? Remember this? See, that's just fun. That's just good, wholesome fun. But nobody's getting out. Are these the passengers? Hurry up, guys. Am I on the wrong side or something? Oh. Nobody got on, though. Well, that's lame. Oh, wait. Hold on. It looks like there are people coming, so, like, I'm gonna give them a minute. I don't think I have a schedule to meet, so... Sir, ma'am, are you gonna board? Are you here to board Thomas's Magic Railroad? No? You're gonna... What train are you trying to board, then? Any of you? Literally any of you gonna board? Ma'am? Ma'am, do you look like you want to get on a train? I mean, why else would you have come to the train station? No? Alright, screw you too. Let's go. Fine. On to the next, I suppose. I guess people don't have to board at every station, but if I'm stopping, you might as well have somebody to board. Or just tell me not to stop. You know, this entire time also, like, up to last time when I was playing with Gordon, I've been, like, button mashing the whistle, trying to make it rhythmic, like that. And I thought I really genuinely thought I had been doing that. But in reality, each train has its own, like, signature whistle. So, like... I pressed each time you heard that, like, that's one button press. I can button mash to some degree, but, like, it doesn't actually really change all that much. You know, I'm gonna keep it tight on Thomas right now. My good pal Thomas. Let's keep a good... tight shot over the shoulder. like I said, I do wish the one downfall. Beautiful little river. I can see why Thomas enjoys it so much. Oh god, am I supposed to stop here? Oh god, I'm supposed to stop here. Thomas, you didn't warn me. Hold up. Not that there's gonna be anybody here. Aha, we got people! Huzzah! This is fun. This is fun, guys. I can close individual doors. I don't know why you would ever do that, but, like, you can. That's whimsical. This guy looks like he has a heavy bag. Is everybody on? Alright, we're leaving.
Suddenly, Thomas began to feel a pain in his boiler.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, groaned Thomas. I think I'm going to burst. I've got such a pain. I've got such a pain.
I don't know if I should keep going. He's in pain. What do we do? I guess we keep going is the answer, but... What? It told me to... What?
Thomas goes fishing. When Thomas puffed along his branch line, he always looked forward to something special.
So...
The sight of the river.
See, that's a fatal flaw for me. I mean, if I could just skip all this, and I feel like you should be able to, like, from your last checkpoint. There's no checkpoints in these stories. And mind you, they're only, like, 10 to 15 minute long stories as they are. So, like, sure. But it's so easy to fail, or just, like, be an idiot like me.
To take on water at the station by the river. Out of order?
I was so obsessed, or so focused on the narrative, that, like, Thomas was about to explode,
Never mind, Thomas, said his
that
driver.
suddenly
We'll get some water
I
from the
missed
river.
a clear sign, apparently, that told me not
They
to
found a bucket
proceed.
and some rope, and went to the bridge.
Okay. Okay. Oh, every time I'm just like, I can't jump, but it's like, I feel like I'm going to throw myself off the bridge as I get out of Thomas. What is Thomas's face right now? Oh, he's like woozy, I think. I think he's looking woozy.
That's good, that's good, puffed Thomas happily.
Alright, yeah, so he's getting less woozy with every bucket of water. I didn't notice his face last time. Or that his, like, face was changing. Alright, I think it's 3 buckets that filled it up, right? Or was it 4? Oops. 'Twas 4. We couldn't have found a bigger bucket from the station. We had to find the smallest bucket in town. It's fine. I'm only bitter about it because I had to redo it. Because I'm an idiot. Why am I going so slow? What is that noise? I guess it's fine. I don't know. I don't remember Annie and Clarabelle clunking around so much last time. Alright, so now we're going to go full steam ahead. But again, keeping in mind we have about just under a mile to go. I'm not going to get a tight close-up on Thomas this time, because last time I did that, I'm going to honk at those pigs. But anyway, last time I did that, I overshot a station a little bit, and I had to pop it in reverse, so I'm not going to do that this time. So I think that's the full mission over there, that 2.1 miles. Pretty little river. Nice little scenery. Town. I'm gonna start stepping on the brakes here because we're pulling into the station, seemingly. Even though I know for a fact that nobody's here to board my train. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no, they're all on the other side. Anybody? Any takers? No? Okay. I did unlock the doors. How long do I have to wait? Oh, I think there's like actually a gauge over there. Top left corner. Yeah, okay. So there is like a dedicated amount of time you're supposed to wait. So that's cool. That's news to me. I feel like I should be like, I feel like I should be playing Thomas the Tank Engine music in the background or something. Just to clarify, there isn't an option for that, right? Photo mode. Ooh. Overview. Is that my speed? Game logs. Menu music. Alright, so there's no poo. It's fine. I feel like it would be more whimsical if I had some, like, Thomas the Tank Engine music playing in the background, that's all. Again, even if it was just the classic intro music playing on repeat. About half a mile until the next station, it appears. I kind of feel like I should, like, change the positioning of my webcam for this Let's Play series, but it's fine. 500 yards, presumably to the platform. In case anybody's wondering, you do not have to toot the whistle I'm doing that for funsies. Because it feels right. It feels right to inform the community that I'm pulling into the station. Perfect. Now we got everybody in town boarding. Oh yeah. Look at this guy with a big duffel bag. He's probably here for the train. He's not. He's definitely not. Oh, but this guy is. Hey. Oh, there are people coming. Yeah, look at that. Still got more people coming. I could lock the doors if I wanted to, but I don't. She looks like she's on a mission, dude. She for sure does not want to miss this train. Jump on board. See that? I almost closed the door on that poor lady. The game told me to. That looks like everybody now.
Suddenly, Thomas began to feel a pain in
Okay, it
his
says
boiler.
go, for reference.
Oh dear, groaned Thomas. I think I'm going to burst.
This lady looked like she wanted to get
I've got such a
on
pain.
board.
I've got such a pain.
Okay, she doesn't. They actually don't want to get on board. Okay, but like this is where I failed last time, right? So I'm going forward. Go. All steam ahead. Right? What happened last time that I failed there? Was it just randomly stopped for some reason? That makes me scared that I could just like accidentally screw up at any point. Alright, well now I gotta stop and wait. But I think this is just a story point. Press A to uncouple. Okay.
They stopped just outside the last station, uncoupled Annie and Clarabelle, and ran Thomas, who was still groaning, onto a siding right out of the way.
Oh, there are the cows and the pigs playing soccer again. I know where I am. Unless there's just like a recreational farm animal soccer league in this town, which there might be. In which case, that could be any soccer field. No, this is definitely where the tutorial took place. Crap. Okay, we did it.
Then, while the guard telephoned for an engine inspector, the driver found a notice with large letters, which he hung on Thomas in front and behind. Danger, keep away. Soon, the inspector and Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Cheer up, Thomas, they said. We'll soon put you right. The driver told them what had happened. So the feed pipe is blocked, said the inspector. I'll just look in the tanks. He climbed up and peered in.
I feel like there's gonna be a
Then he
fish in
came
there.
down. Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see. Certainly, Inspector, replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and nearly fell off in surprise. Inspector, he whispered, can you see fish?
Oh. I hope every
Fish
story
is
ends with that
goodness
face on
me.
Thomas's
How did the
face,
fish get
or that
there,
expression on
driver?
Thomas's face.
We must have fished them from the river with our bucket, replied Thomas's driver. Well, Thomas, you and your driver have been fishing. But fish don't suit you. We must get them out. They all took turns fishing in Thomas's tank,
Nah,
while Sir Topham Hatt looked on and told them how to do it.
that's fun.
Never mind, Thomas, said Sir Topham Hatt. You will be all right now. There's no need to worry yourself any more. But, he added, I do hope that you and your driver won't go fishing again, as I don't think it suits engines. Do you? No, sir, said Thomas sadly. Engines shouldn't go fishing. It's too uncomfortable.
I will say, though, like, I don't think, not to break the childlike whimsy, but I don't think filling a steam engine with fish, I don't think those fish would be fishable any longer. I feel like they might get cooked in there. I don't think the whole thing about the steam engine is that you're boiling the water to create steam and therefore the energy to move. But it's fine. We won't. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that's that. Next scenario or next story. Thomas and Birdie.